Hey, that was a little weird. We're still up? I just got cut off from chat, reconnected. Don't know if anything dropped. Glitched over here. I think we're good. Dogs have food. Jazz has not come up for hers. Oh, I did forget one thing I was thinking about. Hold on. I didn't really forget it. That's one strange thing of being on this side of the camera with all the bits and pieces is when I pull my earbuds out and I can no longer hear the game. Even though I know that is not the mic mute, sometimes it feels like I need to put the earbuds back in before I can speak to you. If I pull them out. Oh, you can't hear me now. Because I can't hear you. Wait, that's not right. God. Much hair. Ah. Well, KG, are you... Imagine you're not playing it every day. Still need to finish Last of Us. What were your thoughts when you were playing last? Get too salty. Fair enough. I was thinking about Horizon. I was thinking about Last of Us while we were playing Horizon recently. And how there's only some games where I will be drawn to the higher difficulties, not because of some masochistic desire to get the pulp beat out of me, but because I like the game so much and or have played it so much that you almost have to, eventually. Mass Effect, play enough, Dragon Age, whatever your game might be. Some games don't have difficulty settings like Dark Souls. But I was thinking about Last of Us while playing Horizon and how I was kind of felt like I was reaching that point with Horizon where I could really enjoy the very highest difficulty because I had spent so many hours in this game that I loved, and everything had clicked already, but it was starting to click on a different level. It was becoming more intuitive. It's that comfort zone you get, even at higher difficulties, if you've played things enough, if you like them enough to play them enough to get to the point where things are instinctive. Yeah, look at that. Cheers to the games we love. Yep, Bull, it's one of those. One of those games wish you could forget the plot so you could experience for the first time all over again. Last of Us and Witcher. Any games, really, if we broke it all down, there's a lot of games that would fall into that category. It's going. I don't know where we're going. They're coming down, so let's stay here and wait for them. Over a year now since you played Dragon Age last. Well, yeah, maybe you're due. No, you like it so. It's been over a year since I've played it. When did we play Trespasser DLC? That was the last thing we did, I think. Yeah, no Last of Us spoilers. No spoilers. Reminder. There are, in fact, people still yet to play it, care about it. Friendly reminder. out of stamina trying to roll away. And he tracked that beautifully. Someone's coming from behind. That was a nice, slow, delayed, wide swing. Bet he didn't kill these guys with his other swing. Oh, God, I can't get away fast enough. Completely changed the plan here. They're doing a great job of... They got my number. Yeah, I know it's not easy, and I don't really expect people to instinctively avoid that stuff at this point. But it's always good to be aware that not everybody gets to things the first, second, third year. I played Mass Effect series after 3 came out, and I didn't play them until after the extended ending for 3 had come out. That's when I started my Mass Effect journey. And, anyways, I was fortunate not to have had anything in any way ruined. But yeah, years had gone by, and I didn't know anything about what happened. And I was so much better for it. I knew there was some controversy, but... Especially the special ones. Yeah, we know what the special ones are. We don't have to be told. Try to be extra mindful. Don't put it on intro. Nah. That's good. That's good that no one messed with him there. I'll tell you, KG, though I'm still on the fence, I watched... Nice. Trying to do. I watched Iceman finish his playthrough, and in that case where I had many reservations and frustrations, kind of knowing where it goes, having more of the game's story framework in my head, which I've forgotten, but I remember thinking, okay, that makes sense, that has some potential. I found some of my, hopefully, future motivation to actually play through it here. I found some of that by watching the rest of it that I couldn't get to. Alright, that's interesting. I want to engage that a little more. And I want to play more Mass Effect, and it had a really cool combat system. So I want to play it sometime. But if you were here, and no spoilers, but if you were here, when I put it down, it was a weird time for me, and I think I've made my peace with it. But I got all sad, and this isn't right. Why are we shouldn't be stopping this, but I had to then, and I think we can go back to it whenever. Just have to find the right time. Hell, it could be next. I don't know. I think I know what I'm doing next. I don't know what I'm doing next. Still installed, though. I never did uninstall it. I think we should start over when we get there. Oh, that's bad. Go with the goatee. And your bot knows. Bot knows. Yeah, that was part of my sadness, was getting the sense that I wasn't going to get that kind of connection with characters. And it wasn't that way for everybody, that's fine. And maybe I'll find more connections than I'm expecting when we get there. I should go. it's probably not the best choice for trying to make a joke out of that. But it's a walking simulator with a cool story. And it's a very cool story. It's good at messing with your head and very atmospheric. So, anyways, it was a bogus comparison deliberately. Tetris would have made the joke a little better. A game without flaws. Tetris is pretty much flawless. If you want to check it out, I think it's how long did it take us here? 6 hours or less? On YouTube. It's on the games list. Yeah, Edith Finch. I figured that's what you meant. I figured, yes, I didn't think you meant Tetris. Oh, speaking of, some cool Tetris thing I discovered yesterday. Context. My favorite version of Tetris is an old rule set, an old Tetris Classic. It was a DOS version. And most importantly... Lamia, hey! The one and only. There's your link, KG. So I like this old DOS version of Tetris Classic. I still have it played in DOSBox. It's great. But I've been looking for another Tetris game, console or otherwise, that lets you play, like the Tetris Ultimate, wouldn't let you play with the D-pad. And like this Tetris Classic that you could play with the arrow keys, I could play the whole game with 3 fingers. And that was awesome. It's the most comfortable game of Tetris. And I wanted to try playing it with one finger. You couldn't. Now you can remap the controls. I have it for PlayStation and not Xbox. You can't remap. Can you remap controls freely on PS4 now? So I might be able to rig that up. I want to be able to turn pieces with D-pad up, arrow up. That's the difference. I want to be able to turn pieces with up. I digress. The cool thing is that Tetris.com has an online, a web-based version of Tetris that follows the same rule set as my favorite one. Instead of one next piece, it shows 3, but you can play it with the arrow keys or mouse, and it has a nice drop rate, and it's a nice classic rule set, simple game of Tetris for free. Tetris.com. So, I'm not a Tetris shill. I just found that out last night, and I was stoked. So if you like Tetris, check out the free version on their website. Oh, I did that again. Cool. I stopped last time. Go for it this time. Oh, pretty good. Lamia, how are you? Right into it. Guardian Helm. Hoping for some sleep tonight, Lamia? You didn't get any last night? Not always, but sometimes we can... wrong way. We can traverse gaps with that flip. We don't have to do the normal running jump. But it doesn't always work. If I had to guess, it wasn't going to work here. This is too big a gap to flip across. But some gaps we can actually flip across in places where would otherwise be able to with a running jump. Or have to even make it. Ooh. We just found Elizabeth's mushroom. Elizabeth's mushroom. This page? Greatly restores hit points for a limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Jimbo, doing good. Neckard also. Runk, back to work after the holidays. Or you're just grinning at me being drunk. You're not drunk. You're back at work. Yeah, that happened. It was bound to happen sooner or later. I was thinking about healing. My attention wavered for a moment while running. That's Elizabeth, right? You saw that coming. Went right over his shoulder. Really found any places to go yet. I've explored in a few different directions, but we're still at the exploring phase. Pretty big area. Big enough that I haven't found a place to go yet. Guess I should stop and heal, but I thought I might get a little more done before healing. Bad. Oh, man. I don't have my finger anywhere near the block. How did I end up half blocking to beat me to death? Halfway through that, I resigned myself to being beaten to death. My back's against a tree. There's 3 of them. I'm too slow. There's that scene in... You just got forked. That scene in Good Morning Vietnam. He's teaching English at the school. And he's trying to explain to someone who is presumably a Buddhist. He's trying to make some point, but he's trying to get a response out of them, certain type. And because the person is inherently peaceful, they won't respond the way he wants. And the way it goes is basically They're jamming you with forks. They're putting spoons in your eyes. What do you say? What are you gonna do? And he looks up at Robin Williams and he says, I'm preparing to die. Couldn't find a gif of that. I was gonna try and make one out of a clip before we started this playthrough. Preparing to die. Well, that's how I just felt. Partway through that, it just... of course, I was more distraught. I was not well prepared to die. But I was resigned to. Get the second roll in time. It's such a cool movie he's got. One-on-one, those are fun. Flower. Premature! That bridge. Next time I'm dead. Why don't we make a run for the bridge down here? I don't think we've done enough exploring over there. Talk about not knowing where we're going. At least try to get... Took a very round path to it. Should be able to make a run and get here. Under the sea. We come back, cross that bridge, and then we can go left, right. Man, the reach on that was more than I expected. What the fuck was that? I am not a hedge to be trimmed. Man. Not giving anyone an Exorcist 3 vibe? quad. I don't know. I don't know the DLC area. Well, I've probably seen a lot of it. I've seen it kind of in a played by someone who knows exactly where they're going. Goes there and does it. So I don't have any sense of the areas from what I've watched. Shit! They're all fucking Edward Scissorhands. Oh man, now I pissed them all off. If I can get them back to the bridge. Oh, whoa, that's not where the bridge is, but yay. Who's with us? I'll find more. I love that. Shit. Oh. That's brilliant, though. With scissors, dude. Leave this place. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Week on Celebrity Deathmatch. Orko versus Edward Scissorhands. So, Exorcist 3, no one? Didn't get anyone else there? If you haven't seen Exorcist 3, it's not bad. Better than 2. Has at least one tremendously memorable death. Procyon, Banner Saga has come up a few times. A few people have encouraged playing that. I have at least some of it. Yeah, I don't know if I have both. There are 3. I don't know if I have 1 and 2 or just one of them. Just chill, watch the amazing backgrounds. There's a building for us to go into and read. Yield to the yield. Shit, I thought it was a different move, because the one before it, which I thought was the one where he sticks it in the ground, he didn't. I thought it was the same one. That's the... Okay. Oh, see, he fooled me again. That's not the one where he pulls it out with extreme prejudice. That's the one where he pulls it out with extreme prejudice. That might have been it. Banner Saga Games on Games with Gold might have collected it there. stuff totally useless. Found something. That only took forever to find something. Found an elevator. And a fog door. Down here like a bonfire. What am I doing? Elevator. Hasn't been activated yet. Find the other side. So other than a lot of reading, what's it like? Anything in particular makes it so good? Lore, scenery, art style. You wouldn't recommend skipping past the first one though, right? Play the first and see, go from there. Hey, that looks, this looks inviting. Nothing? Say so. Come on. Would have been a great place for a bonfire.
I am assuming direct control.
Scaring the hell out of me. Hey man, what's up, Woo? You done? Done for the day, it looks like. So that. Oh. That the one we went down and then I died down there? Okay. I didn't go this one, but it looks like another elevator goes up. Oh, this is the one I rode down to that. Right, okay, so we came down. And then other one we couldn't use yet. Fog door. Came across that bridge, couldn't find any bonfires. Okay.
Inconceivable!
That's not good. I don't want to be here, do I? Get away! Get away! Black market. The moment I don't recall which game that was from, but that is a direct quote. Let's see if I can get us to that first bridge. That's the first thing. Without stopping to fight. I want to get us to that bridge. Do I have both? Nice, you checked it out? Okay, I've got some stuff to think about. Alright, now from here, how did we get back there? Here. Way. Go right. There it is. No. Oh, God. And I have to call it too? That's so good. So good. So good. So good. Is that it, Good Eyes, when they're trying to interpret the signal? That would be a good reason to save it. Robo Death, is this the Dark Souls of Dark Soul? Very dark. Very dark. Gotta send that elevator back up after we go down. Could also Grass Crest Shield run farther on our stamina. We have fewer incidents. I could try to find a more optimal path across where more of them just drop off. Snip, snip. Jesus. Pretty fall. Okay, let's send that back up. Oh, nice. Not nice. Recover. Yeah. Hey man, we can have a better fight if you give me a second to get healed up. Come on. There are duel rules. You want to kill me for more time? You want to spend more time killing me? Wouldn't that be fun? Back the hell off. Don't throw that shit. Malthazar, hey. Oh, I got the heart pumping. Damn. Artorias knows no chill. Oh. A little shaky after that. Just not the most complex or the most difficult, but he has no bullshit factor. Yeah, he doesn't let up. He did not let up. Not good. Second favorite for you, Malthazar behind Gwyn. A lot of high on a lot of lists. Snip, snip. Whoa. Ah! 3D. I was too soon. Knew it the moment I had done it. Ah, crap. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That jump attack looks so epic. It does. It's beautiful. Do that too with his sword. I think you may all have encouraged me to try that. We might have, did we loot or make his sword in 3 and then do that? I think we did. Althazar, can you stagger him? I'm pretty sure you can stagger him out of that power-up channel. What would you recommend? Straight hit, heavy hit, front, behind? If you have enough damage, you can stagger him out of it. Single hit has to be enough damage, or overall damage. Overall. So if he starts charging and you run in and wail on him, you might be able to stagger him out of it. Tickle his behind. Don't forget to cut the balls. Stay next to him so he can't get too much distance before he charges up. Buff gives him double damage. Okay, so if you can interrupt it, less chance of getting one-shotted. It's too early. Whoa. Oh, he's just playing with me right now. I gotta back off and heal. I don't think his arm situation is disadvantage. Seems to be just fine with that. Ugh. Alright, I'm not close enough. He's getting that buff. Shit, is it too far away? Buff is nasty. I went for a strong attack. I probably could have done more with 2. like the idea of not letting him buff. Gotta get on that. Too greedy? What? No, that never happens. What are you talking about? I get really worked up during these fights. Had a shield that he sadly can't use anymore. Poor guy. Use your aggressive feelings. Give in to your anger. Once you strike me down, your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Can't do those heavy attacks, they're too slow. He's too fast. Oh, the double, the double! Oh. That thinks he's Samus Aran. Oh, come on. Start over. Distract! Jags managed to BS your way to quit in time to happy weekend all. May your deaths be few. Drive safe. Have a good one. Ah! Working from home full time these days. Pretty safe commute. I like. Have a good one, man. Good weekend. So much for just flipping right between them. One of them flopped on me. Did the belly flop. That belly flop is fast. When they belly flop, there's virtually no warning. That was a rough attempt, yeah. Too notorious with your fists. Jerry ain't no wuss. I imagine I'll need a break before we get through this one. I mean, the break that we've got coming up pretty soon, I don't think we'll be through this fight. See those blades get on screen? All right. It's all on the wrist. His wrist, his wrist. That wasn't the buff screen, but I paused. Not sure what he was doing. Just too close to be healing. Just gonna take the edge off. Take the top off that heal. Not good. Why did I just stop? I didn't wait for him to do anything to indicate that I had time to heal. What are you doing? I went back instead of to the side. He's buffing, but I gotta heal. Even if I could have gone in and made an attempt to break him. I gotta be really careful. Where the fuck did he go? Not to get hit. Really careful, like, perfect. That damage. The animations are so good. At least with each death, we get to see the animations one more time. So thinking ahead a little bit, we're going to take one more break, play a bit more. Tomorrow, so the schedule right now shows 10 hours. I think I'm going to aim more for 8. I've been pretty wound up physically in the chair. I had to get out 20, 30 minutes early yesterday. Comfort, discomfort comes, goes right now, so just playing it by ear. And I don't want to push it, so I think we'll aim for 8 and hopefully get 8. So whatever the schedule says right now, it'll probably start a little later than that. The slow blink when he comboed on you was priceless. My feelings exactly. Yeah, I'm still waiting for one of them to fall. Follow and fall. A little surprised none of them have yet. Too early. twice. Gets pretty far away on that one. You are one quick, clever fucker. Going back to buff. He got the buff, didn't he? No, he didn't. He didn't get the buff, did he? Get out of there. Three swings. Broke him out of that. Bad time to heal. Move! Oh, God. Doing it again? No. He's doing something else. Move! Be more predictable. Ow. Fuck me. That one hurt a little. Fight though. Damn. Careful there, Robo-Death. You gotta wait for victory. I thought I had it breaking his buff. That was perhaps a moment of greed, but I thought since I ran into it, surely I had enough time to get the 3 swings I had gotten twice before. The first swing missed when he charged up. The first missed swing. I didn't see that I missed it. That explains it. You got it, Malthazar. There's that 3rd swing. I should have just gone in at a more measured pace. early. Too early. Missed. Too early. Too close to be healing. Lost him. Rolled the wrong way. Close. Well, this is a great lesson in what not to do. Are you getting all this? Too soon? Hey, Rex. I'm not going to be able to stop him this time. Let me just heal up. Shit. Pick the worst possible moment to heal. I got lucky on what he did. I'd waited so long that it was almost inevitable he was going to do something. Stupid. I needed a bigger window because of his buff. Yeah, died when he was at one shot. One shot, any shot, he would have killed him that other run. And missing that 1, 2, 3 when he was buffing. It would have been a great way to finish him. He's buffing, take him out there. So it was an element of greed. It was a missed shot I didn't even see. And, yeah. But it was a really good fight, so it's hard to feel bad about it. Six to one more times. That was the roll. Damn. What command? Was this the run where Artorias wrecks him? Off my ass, dude! Beer, Jay, you need the beer for focus. I will fill my mug during the break that is forthcoming. It's not quite empty yet. better window, and then I was starting to worry that I wasn't gonna get one. That was greedy, stupid. He's gonna buff and I wasn't ready. To stop him. And that run where I should have just prioritized breaking his buff anyways. How long does his buff last? Because he does it again anyways, so it can't last. He wouldn't do it again if it didn't need to be reapplied. My instinct when he does that attack that lands to back up. I need to maybe go left, roll around him, get around him. Because when I back up, he has that follow-up swing, tracks me. Buff is permanent, then why does he redo it? If you don't interrupt it, he'll still do it multiple times. Alright, one more time and then a break. Should have just braked there, but I already started running, so what are you gonna do? Float like a butterfly, dance like a bee. When in there do I get to attack? It stacks, it gets worse, it stacks. Okay, well that makes sense. That's why you would reapply it. It gets worse. Patience, patience, soon you will be with him. Going in, follow the right side of the area. You're barely in time there with Twitch lag, but why? Or did you mean down there after going more context for that? I already tried. Fuck. Tell me what you're want me to look for, because I did explore down there and I didn't find anything. Say go to the right, but I don't know if it's a flower, a piece of loot, the bridge. Haven't I gone across that bridge? Have I not gone across that bridge? Why wouldn't I have gone across the bridge? Another shortcut closer. Where's the other shortcut? Across the bridge or somewhere else? I've tried looking for hidden doors. Ah, sure is. Dino Skirmisher. That's the good news. I just not crossed this bridge since we got to Artorias? No, we haven't. No, I haven't.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Also, hello. Dino.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? It's not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
KG,
So
good night.
long.
KG says, good night, everyone. So long. Sleep well. better shortcut. Which spot is this? Oh yeah, better spot. That's right up. Let me just think where we're at. Backtrack to figure it out. We start over in this direction. Here, to run. Yeah, okay, so we can come across that first bridge, stay to the right. This way. Good call on the shorter shortcut. Forgot to put it up. At least it's a safer one. But I think I forgot to put it up. One, two, three. Just in time. Greedy attack. Too close, but I had to get a heal off. You fooled me. You got me. Beautiful delay. Did it again. That's got to be the beer. I'm falling for that more and more. Too slow. Oh, did I get it? Close. Nice. Yeah! Hell yes. Bull, they're broken right now. They are so broken right now. They might work for me, but they're not working for anyone they should be working for. Anyone else. But I got this. I got this. Hold on. I think they'll still let me do it. I think.
Excellent!
Actually, I didn't join because I was on the wrong screen trying to do this. Damn. Well, I was just staring because I was hoping that would pop up and it didn't work, and damn. So, Bull, the Game Wisp stuff is in place. I've generated more new tokens, and I don't know. I gotta file a support ticket and find out why, since Streamlabs took over Ankbot, the Game Wisp connection hasn't gotten more stable, and it seems to have gotten worse. You found the shortcut, and now you don't need it. Unavailable. Try again. Cheers. To see you. Ah. Ha 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 ha. He needed it. Less walking made him focus more. Oh, is this where we came in? No. Every now and then, it's good to, from time to time. Battle of Stoicism Gazebo is only available online. So what's the deal with that? We are offline. There are 3 types of Battle of Stoicism matches: duel. And I don't know this stuff. That's cool. Deathmatch, ruins, Deus, team ruins, team Deus. Yeah, cool. PvP arena. Oh, that was a fun fight, and we are going to take our last break. I wouldn't mind finding a... Hi, Dewey. Wouldn't mind finding a bonfire. If we don't, we don't.
We should be fucking dead, my friend. What happened here was a miracle, and I want you to fucking acknowledge it.
So the sound effects that require hours are all good, and yeah, I don't want to dig into it, but it's the GameWisp Ankh-bot, the chat bot, formerly known as Ankh-bot. It's that connection that keeps breaking. But even when that connection appears to be working lately and it has a fresh token and I can refresh the subs that have the right tiers still can't use the sound effects that are set for them to use, so. I'm so close to mocking you. Yeah, we'll probably keep those tiers, although I want to add a lot more effects to all the different categories. There's the bonfire. This is where we're gonna break. Yeah, yeah. 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 Woo. Okay. Go stretch your legs, grab a drink, smoke them if you got them, and I'll see ya back here in a few. If we lose anyone, have a good night, but I'll be back. We'll go another hour or so after the break, a little more. Tears of Casuals. Give us some circle music. Circle music. Help me out on the track. What are you looking for? You taking off? RoboDeath, you taking off? I'll be back. Just taking a break here. Something might come and kill me at this bonfire. It doesn't sound very safe. Let's see, I've got a 19 track set for Dark Souls 1. Any you choose. Alright, that'll do. See you back here in a few.